Dungeon Dash is a 2 to 4 player racing game where you're going to be using a rock, paper, scissors mechanism to drive your movement along the track and also to try to block the movement of the other players. So to play this game, you're going to need 2 cubes for each player. One will be their racer, and the other they'll just take and put in front of them to remind them of what color they are on the track. So just for simplicity's sake here, I'm just gonna set up a game for 3 players. So then you're gonna count down 3, 2, 1, go, and then everybody's going to point a number, and you'll point a number between 1 and 3, and you'll point it at another player. So the number that you point is the number of spaces that you're trying to move. But the thing is, if somebody else points that same number at you, then your movement gets canceled. So let's say that this player is pointing a 2 over here. This player here is pointing a 1 back at him, let's say, and this player is pointing another 2 off in this direction. So how you would resolve this would be you would start with the player who is currently in last, which in the case of the stack is the player on the bottom. So the red player is going first, resolving their movement first. They're pointing a 2, so they're moving 2. Nobody else is pointing a 2 at them, because remember, this guy's pointing a 1. So they get to move 2 spaces. So they would just go 1, 2, hop along. Then it would be Blue's turn, because Blue is underneath here, and Blue is pointing the 1. Nobody's pointing a 1 at him, so he gets to move 1 space. And he also gets +1 movement from this track bonus here, so he goes 1 more. And then the green player who is pointing a 2 did have a 2 pointed at him, so he actually just doesn't get to move at all. So that's pretty much all you're doing in the game. You're trying to land on these spaces if you can to activate the powers. You're trying to guess what your opponents might try to move so that you can cancel their movement. Obviously, the 3 is the most desirable number of movement, but it's also the most dangerous because it's very likely that people are going to cancel you out. And this game plays best at 4, I think, but it's still a pretty fun play experience at 2 and 3. And there's also a lava variant where when you play with that, landing on these lava spaces is not allowed. So if you do land on one, you kind of just like, it's hot, and you jump back. So yeah, that is it. That is how you play Dungeon Dash. Thanks for checking it out.